listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. That was a weak intro by me. Welcome to the show, everybody. You're watching Goof On. It's Monday, August 8th, 2022. How the hell are you? Yep, good. Hope you're doing good. Hope your weekend was lovely. Hope you and everybody you encountered had a great time. Blah, blah, blah. Monday through Friday, bleep, blop, bloop, 9 to 5ers. It's almost Tuesday, it really is. Then it's only 3 more days, you get the drill. So I hope you did have a good weekend. Because I don't know what we're doing tonight. What are we doing? Something we talked about yesterday. Hey, no. I said I will take off the shirt for $1,000. $1,000. At one time. If there could be $1,000 throughout this night, then I would take off the shirt. I'm not taking it off. I know I won't get 1,000. Unless if somebody does that, it can't be one person. No, I'm just kidding. I am not taking my shirt off. I don't sell out. But for $1,000, I'll talk to you. I tell you what, if I can get, I'll make a deal. $1,000 tonight and tomorrow night And I'll take my shirt off 1 month from that day. I need to get in better shape. I don't have all my abs in yet. No, I'm okay with everything up here. It's just hard to get rid of this little thing I got down here. I've got a pony keg right now. There's abs there. I just got a bunch of stuff over it. But everything else is pretty nice. It's weird. Never had that problem before. But, you know, I've only been back to working out since January 1st. So you would think, but by this time it's only 7.5 months. And I took a couple of weeks off throughout that time. So really it's like 7.5 months. Yeah, I need another month, maybe 2. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Privately, I'll do it for free. If you want to see it privately, let me know. Ladies. No men. No, that's not that. This isn't that type of show. What type of show you think we're running here? If I was... Nah, not even going to say it. Everybody will take it the wrong way. And then I'll get another shitstorm. Are we halfway to disclosure? We brushed on it yesterday a little bit. Like Lue Eligonzo saying we're halfway to disclosure. Halfway. In a tweet, he said that. Halfway. And we haven't even had our second congressional hearing yet. We still haven't seen any evidence. But we're going to talk a little bit about that. Why now? If we're halfway to it, that means we have to wait another 77 years? So we'll all be dead. I don't know. I don't know how you gauge halfway mark for alien disclosure, technological disclosure. I don't know. What else we talk? Oh yeah, the sighting of this guy who saw 5 UFOs land. It's an older report, but it's a really good story. I'll play the video from that. And that guy's farmer Edwin Fuhr. He witnessed 5 UFOs land in a field in Langenburg, Canada. So we'll do that. You can help support the show. All the links are in the description and on the About button on GoofOn. You can super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Cash App, become a member of GoofOn or Patreon, and so on. Buy a coffee, a schnoz, or whatever they're called. Roll call, everyone, everybody, everywhere. Views with a Z. Welcome to the show. Into thin air. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Rebecca Wiles. Lavender Rose. Welcome to the show. Den Bob, welcome to this show. Grandmaster UV, welcome to the show. Hilton Ramirez, welcome to the show. Tim Freestone, welcome to this show. Yoga with Denise. How you doing, Yoga Denise? How you doing, Denise? I hope we can learn something tonight. Samo, Goofonian Rockstar, welcome to the show. Scott Blight, go keto. No. I can't. I won't be able to eat anything. It's foods I don't eat. No, I'm doing it right. I'm just 54 years old. You know? It's not like you're 20, 25, even 30. I could get abs in 3-4 weeks, maybe 5-6 weeks, good abs. I really haven't given it the full effort until now. I mean, I was doing them, but now I'm like really trying to do them. Yeah, like back in business. You know, for the beach. Who cares, really? You know, the only person who cares what we look like is ourselves. Do people really care? Yeah, they do, don't they? Everybody judges us. Why do we care? Lisa M. 2 eyes are better than one. I don't know what. Good to see you. That's a new picture, it looks like. Looks good. Billy Nice, welcome to the show. Oh, Lisa, yeah, welcome to the show. Andromeda Native, welcome to the show. All right, let's go to the front door. Born to Fly just got here. Zach Diecast Montu, Welcome to the show, Born to Fly. Welcome to the show, Diamond Dog, and everyone else. Welcome to the show. Michael, 27. What do you say? What do you be? And Mike Johnson. Good to see everyone. Conundrum, what's up? How you doing? It does stink to get old. It's not fun, but I'm all right. I've got, how many years left? I'm going to die when I'm 68, basically a few days before my 69th birthday. So what am I? I got 15 years. That's it. 15 years left. I have a feeling those last 5 are going to be tough. 1,500. How many days is that? 5 times 3 is 15. So I got about 1,700 days left. No. I mean, the last 1,700. It doesn't matter. I can't speak, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Coral's still not here. I have a feeling she won't be back. Just call it a hunch. I don't know. I noticed some things in here lately. People are now distancing themselves, slowly getting away from Goofon. Oh no, he's got such a bad reputation. It's so stupid. You know, we get into this field to tell you the truth. And if people can't take harsh criticism or any criticism at all, too bad, so sad. Do you know I went through more than any of you have ever gone through? Even the people I talk about, they have no idea the amount of bullshit that I have to go through because people have their feelings hurt over nothing. Really. You can't even say the word frumpy. You can't say somebody's dumb. I mean, come on, man. I mean, people say stupid stuff and do stupid things, which makes those things stupid. Don't say that. They're not stupid. They made a mistake. Oh. God, are we that freaking sensitive over every effing word we say now? The answer is yes. I just say grow a pair, and I'm done justifying myself to this community and to anyone. It is over. If you don't want to be here, GTFO. Okay? And I know who's talking shit, and I know, and you would be surprised too, people. Yeah, more friends of the show. Well, fake friends of the show. If they want war, I'll go to war. I don't give a shit. I'll take them all down. I don't care. Set me up. Make up fake emails and DMs. Do it. Do it. Do it. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. I got into this field saying I am going to tell the truth no matter how hard the consequences are, no matter what it takes. And I throw comedy in there. And if I say things in a comedic manner, then, oh well, if you can't take the joke, sorry, why do we even have to talk about this? Ever is beyond me. But I just wanted to say, to start this show off, I know who's faking. I know. I just know because everybody talks about everybody. Nobody can keep their mouth shut, including me. But I'm starting. I am not opening my mouth to anyone except for just a few people I shouldn't trust. Yeah. But anyway, sometimes you just got to vent. I might just go back under the rock from which I crawled and just do the show and never speak out, never reach out, never answer emails. I don't know why I do it. You know, don't know why. You're all eventually going to turn on me. It's true. It's true. You all do. You're all hypocrites too. Hypocrites. Big time hypocrites. Yeah. Yeah, it's all, you know, it's 85% male. And I think it's 70% snowflakes. Yeah. Well, starting today, that's the last time I'm going to justify myself. I am not defending myself against any haters. I am not answering those emails, those DMs, or anything else. I am going to do my business the way I want to do it. And you do yours, we'll do ours. And if I don't get another sub for the rest of my YouTube career, oh well. At least you know you can come here and get a truthful response, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. And I'm not here to lie. I don't think I'm better than anyone else at all. I see John Greenwald getting attacked today by Jason Calavito of all people. Just childish shit that I jumped in and made a comment back. And I'm just disgusted with people just it's just a joke. I mean, they think I'm a joke. I think they're a joke. Then we're even. The only difference is they go out and make a crusade to ruin somebody's life, whereas I don't. How could I be ruining somebody's life by... If you're a hoaxer, a liar, or talking shit out your ass on a podcast or any other show, and I see it, and I talk about it, there's no reason why there should be this crusade to take down Goofon. It's the most ridiculous thing. If I did a thing, well, let's go take down this one or that one. It's just not right. I just don't feel right doing that. But he feels right talking about Gomez and her tits. If you take it out of context, yeah. But it's not how it went down. And some people are butthurt over that. And all I can say is get over it. I didn't do nearly as bad as the Angry Channel did, who spent a whole hour ripping on Gomez and Linda Moulton Howe. Okay? Yet everybody didn't care about that guy. Didn't say anything. But I get the shit for it because it's an easy target. It's easy to say that. It's the go-to now. But at least I know one thing. I sleep well at night. Well, no, I really don't. But I mean, I don't have a problem with any regrets. I don't have any regrets. That's how I'm going to live my life. No regrets. I told people what I felt. I didn't hold back. And I don't think I'm offending anybody. I think people are just butthurt. And that's it. But it's okay for other people to do it, but not for me. So with that being said, I just don't give a shit anymore what you think about me. I just don't. I really don't. Oh, but he's talking about it now for 10 minutes. Obviously he cares. No, I used to care. I did. But I really don't. I laugh at you guys. Seriously, behind the scenes, I say, I can't believe these people, how stupid and idiotic they are. Unidentified Celebrity Review thinks he got all those subscribers because he's good at his job. He's good. He has a great show. That's not it. You had Lue Elizondo on 7 times in 18 months or something like that. Every other month. That's going to bring in 500 to 700 subs. You do the math. Yeah, about 5,000 maybe, 6,000 subs. Who knows? Who knows? It's a lot. So that channel shouldn't have more than 6,500 subs if you take Lou out of the equation. Yeah, it's amazing to me. The hypocrisy and the idiocracy of that whole entire group over there. Except for Rather. Rather gets a pass. And UFO Jane. She never did anything. She never did anything bad. But let's not kid ourselves. I took the high road. I took the hard road while you took the easy road. Yeah. It's not easy to do this, believe it or not. It's not. It's not easy to be the guy who pisses people off. You think I want to be that guy? You think I like it? You think I like getting attacked? Having threats made on my life, my family's life? Well, don't talk about people. Hey, I just proved it last week. I did a review on that movie. Really didn't say anything that was very bad. Frumpy. I get attacked for fat shaming because of the word frumpy. It just bothers me because it's children. It's little boys and girls who never had a voice in their life. Now they feel, I don't know. They're entitled, that's for sure. This whole field sucks. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't suck. The only thing that bothers me is we can't turn it around. There's no way. There's too many of them and very few of us. That's the problem with the field. You've got too many people putting out a narrative that doesn't make sense. No proof. Come on, man. Look at how many times they changed that office. What is it, Arrow now? ARR or something like that? Yeah. AOIMSG. Then before that, it was something else. I can't remember. There was 3 changes. And now they're going to go with Adderall or whatever it is. Yeah. Which brings me to tonight's discussion. We are not halfway to disclosure. There's no way. It's impossible to get there. We're not even a third of the way. We're not a quarter of the way. We're not an eighth of the way. We may be 1/16th of the way, and we haven't moved. We haven't. Well, what is disclosure? First of all, when we're talking about disclosure, we're talking about full alien or alien technology or unknown technology that we are going to admit exists. So let's say it's not aliens, it's just technology unknown, maybe from an archaeological dig, as Bob Lazar states, and some other people have stated in the past that are in the know. If that's true, and they back-engineered this stuff, they must have back-engineered it in the 80s and part of the 90s, I think. I don't know how old it is or how long we've had it. See, that's the thing. If we were halfway to disclosure, we would have information about things that we can't understand. So let's say that, for me, halfway to disclosure would be talking about technology found and we don't understand who created it. We don't understand if it came from ancient Mesopotamia, Atlantis, the Romans, the Egyptians. We don't know. That to me would be halfway to disclosure. Making an announcement that we have something we can understand in our possession. Full disclosure would be showing it to everybody and admitting that we might think this could be of alien origin or an ancient civilization that lived on Earth millions of years ago, maybe hundreds of thousands of years ago. So to me, that's where I think halfway to disclosure would be. Now, if I'm right, then maybe we are. Because the Pentagon admitted that those UFOs they showed us, the Gimbal, Go Fast, and Tic Tac, are real videos. But they never said they're real UFOs, which bothers me. Yeah. Well, Hugh Goddard, Conflict Radio speaks the truth? Really? I didn't know they were still around. I thought that guy didn't say I didn't think he had an opinion either way. I thought he was right down the middle, and all the interviews he did, he just said, "What do you guys think?" I guess I don't remember, but Conflict Radio, nobody talks about them really. So I didn't hear about it. Nobody's ever sent me a link to Conflict Radio and said, "You've got to listen to this." It's never happened. So Unfortunately, it's hard to verify at this moment. I'd have to listen to a lot of things, but good. Well, yeah. Well, I don't think conflict radio has much of an impact as GoofOn does. And they should, with the amount of subscribers over there, but they don't create. You know, if I'm creating waves and friction in the community, aren't we talking about it? Isn't that good? That's the good thing. It's to get it out in the open. People want to talk about the things that, you know, people think are negative or not supposed to be talked about. Yeah, I want you guys to bear with me. I have to remove some people off of moderator status before I forget. So I'm going to do that now. So if for some reason you're here and you see your status go off, well, I don't think it'll happen. I don't think those people are here. But let's see. There goes one. Let's see. How about... Oh, wow. I tried getting rid of it and it popped back up. Whoa, that was bizarre. Okay. I removed 2 people. 2 people have been removed. I've got to secure the building. Yeah. I've got to get rid of the haters. So, hey, Carnundrum, do we have any videos today? Richie, people just need a reason to bitch, brother. They love the drama. I know they do. I know. Nobody got in trouble. No, I'm just not welcoming people that fake friend. That's all. I'm nipping it in the bud before it gets out of control. And they're going to act surprised and say, what did we do? Or what did I do? Or why? And I'm not going to answer. Because you know. And I wish I could tell you, but that's not me anymore. All right, let's see. I wanted to play some videos from somebody's channel, and I don't see a response with approval yet, so I can't play them, which would be Wicked World. That's you. Yeah. I had asked you if you want me to play your videos. I will play a few, but I was asking you to send me the name of the videos that you want me to play, and I'll pull them up and we'll look at them. But I also needed your permission in writing. So if you could email me that I give you permission to play my videos on your channel, and here's the videos, that would be great. That would be great. And then we can play them and we can look at them together. Because I keep forgetting and I don't want to forget anymore, Wicked World. You know? I got your approval, but that's not in writing. I need you to email it to me because I got to protect myself. So if you can email me, I sent you the email, goofonradio@gmail.com. Say I give you permission to play my videos and send me the name of the videos you want me to play. And, you know, whether now or in 20 minutes, but whenever you get that 2 or 3 videos you want me to look at, I'll post them up and we'll look at them together. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I just can't take an approval that way anymore. On chat room, yeah. It might go over well, but it has to be official, you know. Yeah, it's a... Look, I was saying in the beginning of the show, I got into this field to showcase my videos and what I've learned. And after just a few weeks of talking about stuff and meeting other people, you know, I met Jaime Maussan and gave him a video, and my friend Mike gave him a video of a hefty garbage bag. And when he watched the video, he fell in love with it, thought it was the best UFO he saw in a long time. Put it in the documentary. People gave a standing ovation. The best video ever. I mean, that's a good video. Yeah, it's a trash bag. And then I started saying, okay, so, people don't really care. They just want stuff to look good on video. That's it. If it looks good enough that you can't debunk it, it's a UFO. Isn't it anyway? It is, right? It's a UFO is unidentified. Doesn't matter. But if somebody's purposefully giving you a video of a bag, knowing it's a bag or a balloon, and then you post it calling it a real UFO because you didn't do any research or anything, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Did you hear Kevin Day's getting married? Yeah, did you see the adorable picture? Of course I said yes. Kim Beresford said that to me, I guess, on Twitter, or everybody, but it came on my feed. There's Kevin. Isn't that cute? Good for them. Starting life off at 70. God, that gives me hope. Okay. Anyway, good stuff. Congratulations, Kevin Day and Kim, on your engagement. Best of luck to you guys. That's cool. Yeah, see now, Kevin is one of the rare ones. He's going to put his life out there. It's really nice to see. I don't know what to do anymore. Some people have given me ways to fix this camera issue, but nothing's working. It's just the way the light is, I think. Yeah, I got to have that on. That's it. Yeah, so when I got into this field and finding out that all of these people are lying, I had to say something. I just couldn't. And let me tell you, when I started out, I was doing everything politically correct. Politically correct. I was very nice about everything. I was this and that, and people still attacked me, called me names. One guy, who I'll name if I could, Robert Thorson. He went by the UFO Kid. Real scumbag. He was saying he was recording Bigfoot down the street next door on his neighbor's porch. Aliens in the trees when it was pareidolia, all that stuff. And look, I'm not saying anything out of line here. The guy was a meth addict. He admitted it. He told everybody, I'm on meth, but I'm trying to get clean. Because everybody was talking about his teeth and da-da-da-da-da. But I never jabbed at him for that. What I said was, I think this guy needs to lay off the meth because he's hallucinating. And he wanted to rape my wife, skin my dog, tie my parents up. And do, you know what I mean? That's really over the line stuff that I've been going through just because I speak my mind. Well, I tell you what, I'm ignoring it all. And I don't want to know if anybody's doing anything, saying anything, threatening me. I don't want to know about it. I don't care. So, don't send me any screenshots. If anybody sends me any screenshots, I'm just not going to respond to it. Of, like, oh, did you see so-and-so was talking shit about you? And then they get the screenshot and they send it to me. Now I'm reading it and, I was relaxed and now I'm getting agitated. Meanwhile, I haven't been on air for 2 hours. I'm just relaxing. So don't send me anything anymore. Even if it's harsh about me. If I find it, I find it. But don't try to egg me on, is what I'm saying, because it's not going to work. I'm not going to respond. So, yeah, and I'll tell you why. Everybody has said everything about me that they can say. And that's that. And you know why? Yeah, because I speak the truth. They don't like it. Why? Why wouldn't anybody want to? No, it's not about the truth, Rich. We appreciate the truth. We just don't like the words you use. Oh, well. Don't like the words. What can I do? I'm not going to change. Why should I change when I'm not using words that are offensive? Just because you don't like them? Oh my God. If you ever watch any of these late night shows, they rip the president, they rip all these famous people apart and do way worse than what I do. Way worse. So, grow a pair, will you? Unbelievable. Anyway, I got to laugh for a minute, so I'm going to play this clip. We were playing it a couple of days ago, and this is not the Jeremy Corbell interview with Joe Rogan. This is that robot head guy, and I was halfway through the video, and I wanted to finish it because it's really funny. I just, Corbell's been talking a little bit lately, and he's not really saying anything surprisingly new. We knew he would stick up for all these things people are saying. We knew he would make up his own narrative. People are, hey, we're shooting at these UFOs if they have a payload, or it looks like they have a payload. Well, what if they just have a payload that isn't armor-piercing bullets or, a nuclear ray gun? So he's just making claims that really haven't been verified. The next thing they're going to say, Corbell will say he knows of somebody in the higher-ups. Eventually this is going to come out. Who says they saw an alien in their bedroom. And next, that's going to be somebody maybe in Congress or someone in the military. He's going to make up some other story, and you're going to be like, oh my God, a secret, an official in our government actually saw an alien? This is getting unbelievable. And what about the congressman who cried watching the 23-minute video, supposedly, that's out there? Jeremy Corbell. He will go down in history as the worst voice, the worst talking head, one of the worst talking heads to make it on mainstream media for ufology. I don't know anybody that agrees with this guy. I don't get it. Anybody that does is like Ryan Sprague, You know that guy? No? Yeah, we should do a segment on that little faker. Called himself an investigative journalist while he was making coffee. He was a barista. He was a screenwriter. He moved to New York. Schmoozed his way. The guy's just a total schmooze head anyway. Anybody that believes anything that guy has to say really needs to have their own head checked. Yeah, Ryan Sprague's, I think he's one of the little, like the devil's minion. When I look at that guy, I see pure evil. Yeah, I really do. Ryan Sprague is pure evil. The guy he is a patronizer. Through and through. Sorry, I'm just not going to shut up anymore. I just don't give a shit. I'm going to be nicer. I said I'll be nicer, but I just don't care. It makes me laugh. I can't believe we've gotten this far all these years and nothing has changed. I didn't expect anything to change. I just expected there would be more people backing me up. You know what I mean? But I know you guys are all afraid to. I've never seen a post. Well, a while ago I did. It hasn't been for a while. It's been a long time. But, there's no post saying Goofon got it right, or unbelievable videos today, or, wow, drop the bombshell on this douchebag. Goofon hits it right again. Never happens because you all are afraid. I'm surprised anybody comes here at all. I'm surprised you even want to show your names in the chat room. Really. It's amazing to me. Bernie, thank you, man. I think you sent one up earlier and I didn't get to it too. I'm sorry if I forgot it or passed over it. I'm looking for it. Maybe I imagined it. I don't see it, but I see this one. Thank you very much. I think this is the first one of the night. It doesn't make sense. Is that true? I guess it is. Thank you, Bernie. Appreciate that. I'm going to double check, though, real quick. Oh, 3 of them. Tim Freestone? $2 and $3, or $1 from Tim Freestone. I'm sorry, I don't have Coral and I didn't see it. I don't know how I even missed it. And Bernie with two $2 super chats, super stickers, super donos. Thank you, guys. I apologize for not getting to those quicker. I really am sorry. But thank you very much for supporting the show and being a continuing supporters of the show. Tim Freestone, Bernie, thank you. Lantonio's here. You know I don't care at Goofon. I'll always lie. I know you got it. But you don't. You don't go on Twitter and say, hey, you should give Goofon credit. At least he's the only one telling it like it is. I don't see that. But I appreciate it. I know. I know you have. I know you have before. I'm giving you a hard time. It's been a while, though. It's been a while. But you have other things to attend to, my brother. Thank you very much. I know you're a good friend, too, so I appreciate it. I can give you a little ribbing here and there. Right, Sizzle Chest? Don't call me stupid. Thanks, Lantonio. Let me give this to everybody. I screwed up. Thank you, Super Chatters, Tim, Bernie, Lantonio. All over ufology. Thank you very much. Mucho gusto, generoso, guys. Thank you. Really appreciate that. That's right. I only begged for money in the beginning of the show. I'll beg in a little bit. Because I have to beg. I have to make my critics feel like they got something right for once. All he does is beg for money, and he doesn't even do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are on the list. 6 people are on the list. All individuals. No couples, no pairings, no twins. Cousins, brothers are solid as fuck. They are working their asses off out there for ufology, and they better get the respect that they earned. And that makes me mad. And I understand people look at them a certain way, but Jesus, look at the body of work they've done, even in the last year and a half. The documentaries, the traveling across country, the breaking stories, the UFOs, Greer, Burchett. So much they're doing. And I don't know, they just keep doing what they're doing. That's what I've learned from them. Just keep doing what you're doing. Ignore everybody else. To a degree. You stay close to your group friends, of course, but man, those guys work their ass off. Views? That's a $4.50 pounder. First, we lost Tom DeShlong. But if we lose LueEligonzo.com, not only is disclosure over, but mainstream ufology is dead in the water. World peace. I thought of that, actually. And then I said, somebody would take their place, right? Well, the reason you're going to say that if we lose Elizondo, disclosure's not going to happen, and mainstream, it's not over. No. It's not over. Lue just talked about his book, recently, so he's still doing that. So we've got him for a little longer. But let's say Lue is gone. Travis Taylor, Gary P. Nolan, and I can't remember the other guy, would probably take Lue's place if that was the case. Mainstream media will talk to people on the government side of things. They're not talking to the civilians about UFOs. They don't care. We said that when Stanton Friedman left. Who's going to take Stanton's place? Guess what? Nobody did. Nobody took his place. Just something else happened. Lue happened. It's a weird world, this ufology world we're living in. And if you don't believe it's politics, you've got to wake up and smell the coffee. Ufology is all about politics. I heard that silly old channel with Lucy R talking how it's not politics. I'm like, Jesus, dude, it's all politics. That's all ufology is. How do you think they got this shit signed off on? Politicians. How do you think they got that room up there at the Pentagon? That politician signed off on it. Oh yeah. It's all political. All of it. And that should scare you. They're the ones that hid it from us. Now all of a sudden why would they decide to do all this now? What's so special now? According to Ryan Graves, I just listened to his interview he did with Lex Friedman, saying that we're nearing technology that is going to look like magic. The same technology that's moving data is going to move things. So what is that? What is that? You know how fast we move data? Yeah. Well, same thing's going to happen with objects. So we're going to have this magical, I guess you can say anti-gravity device that's going to be able to move things around as quickly as we can move data. Or something like that. You know what he means. So what do you think they know that? Why would they say this at this time? Views, thank you very much. I can't remember if that's your first super chat. I don't think it's your first one. But thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. We'll give you one of these. Truthology for ufology. Views with a Z. Thank you. What does it mean? Yeah, I know. I was going to wear my Dodgers shirt today, right? But it doesn't fit anymore. It's too small. Yeah. Who's this guy? Hey, 1028 Productions and Entertainment, L.L.C. Amen, brother. What do you say? How do you be? Doc Skinner, everybody. Hey, Doc, you want to come on and talk for a minute? Want to talk about something? You want to come on? That'd be fun. 5 minutes, 10 minutes? If you do, that's okay. If you can't, I understand. What's this? Andromeda Native, $5. I'll back you up, Rich. Thank you, Andromeda Native. Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. I won't. I know you've got my back. Thank you very much. Andromeda Native stepping it up. You got my 6. Who's got my 12? You know what a 12 is. 1 dick, 2 balls. No? That's what I heard. You know who's got my 6? The 6 is just, boop, a little. No? It's not that pollute not? Andromeda Night. See, this is why nobody listens to your show. It's because you're talking disgusting, saying these words. Why would you even do that? So immature. You're such a child. Yeah. Truthful, though. Truthful. That's all I care about. I just want to tell the truth. Who's this guy? Joe K with the $14 Canadian super chat says, I like your picture. Hey, Rich, I like how candid you are, or I wouldn't come back. I also like to watch a few other shows that you battle with. I have friends that dislike each other. It's life. Not everyone's going to get along. I know. And that's good. I always tell everybody, do your own research and listen to whoever you want. And you will get bits and pieces of the truth. Hey, I'm not always 100% right, but I'm right a lot. That's all I know. I don't know what I've been wrong about, except wearing these colors tonight for FAP by accident. What else? What am I wrong about? Am I wrong about Lou? God dang it, I don't believe I am. I really wouldn't talk that way about him if I didn't believe what I'm saying. Corbell, same thing. Everybody, I don't know anybody that cares for Corbell. And it's funny how Corbell on Joe Rogan was talking shit about videos now. He's like, oh, yeah, videos and pictures now, they're all shit. I'm like, how can you be such a hypocrite, you suck ass? How can you say that when you're posting the shit, you freaking idiot moron? He just called Corbell an idiot moron. Cancel culture, unite! Here they come. Here they come. I hear them. Uh-oh. Here they are. Thank you, Joe K. Oh my God, they're coming for us.
There was an FBI raid during the film. He did get raided by the FBI. That's in my film.
During filming on the 19th of July, Bob Lazar's business, United Nuclear, was raided by the FBI, along with several other departments.
Oh my God.
FBI identified themselves
as bomb squad, computer squad, biological hazard squad, hazmat squad, the full gamut.
We were told that this raid was triggered by a conversation Jeremy and Bob had the day before on the 18th of July in a secret location. Apparently, this conversation was amazing and included info that no one has ever heard before. Well, they still haven't heard it because we are never shown any of that conversation. A conversation that was built up from the beginning of Jeremy's film. Remember Jeremy play acting at the start? That's right. Like a lot of this film, we are just going to have to take Jeremy's word on it.
What the fuck are you doing?
They were able to repeat back verbatim a portion of the conversation that we thought was private.
As the name implies, United Nuclear isn't your run-of-the-mill business. Just the...
Hold on, Doc Skinner's going to join me. I'm going to send you the link. Hold on, I'm putting something up here. Okay, I'm ready for that. Doc, I'm sending this to you. It's a small world after all. Doc Skinner's gonna join us here in a moment. Well, that's gonna be fun. I've got sugar or something on my stash aroma. I love that Jeremy Corbell. Let's watch a little more of that. We'll wait. Oh, Doc's already here. Holy schmaholies. Let's pull this up. There we go. And then we got this. Gush. Hey, what are you doing?
How you doing, sir?
Nice to have you here, man. How you been?
Doing really, really well, actually. Lots of good oops. Paid no attention to the man behind the mask. There we go, the screen. Dude, our industry's just fucked.
I know.
I mean, we do. We got so many people that are just here to undermine, let alone just the trolls by themselves. People don't realize how difficult it is what we do. The stuff that we have to put up with, and by the powers that be, or just by, people are just jerks, who are probably suffering from cognitive dissonance because they don't want to believe any of this. They think we're just crazy. But it's gotten crazy in the past 2 years. A lot of infighting, I've noticed. I try to stay out of it. I try to stay chirpy as much as possible, but like everybody else, I get pissed off too. So, but it has been crazy. And, you and I and Third Phase of Moon, Dark Hour, Paula, everybody, we've got to just keep going. Just like you said, the Cousins Brothers, I've learned the same thing from them. You just got to keep going. If you got haters, you're doing something right. So,
I know I'm more expressive than most people, but even when I'm not, and I'm using proper language, I still get the same exact hate from the same group of people. It doesn't matter what I say at this point. It will be twisted and turned into the narrative they want. Are you finding out that you're having the same issue?
With haters? Yeah.
Well, because you're generally more politically correct in the ufology world than I am. So I'm just wondering, are you still getting it even though you're politically correct?
Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to drop my Twitter account because some assholes got a hold of it and keeps putting shit about cryptocurrency, and I can't delete it or anything. And then you get these trolls that you can't delete. You have moderators just delete, and they just keep popping up like you saw earlier. It's not just these people; it's powers that be that have control over our media and the internet and Facebook, YouTube, all that.
Yeah.
And they're paid to make sure we're quelled, and it sucks. The Cousins Brothers have been an amazing set of mentors for us, you, me, and many others. And they want us to succeed. They want us to do the best that we can. That's why they lift us up. And not until recently, when they came and stayed with me for 2 weeks, did they realize that my struggle is real with being shadow banned. They're always like, we got to get your numbers up. It's got to be new titles. And I mean, everything they say is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
But even though I do that, I can't break 200 views. Whereas in the beginning, I could have thousands, 4 or 5 years ago. Now I can't break 200 unless I have somebody huge on, and then I might get 300-400 because they've bottlenecked me.
Yeah.
And the brothers didn't fully understand that until they came here and they saw with their own eyes. We started a whole new channel that was just about Bichon puppies. That's it. And they made this video, which you saw, and we put it up. Within 2 to 3 hours, it was taken down and supposedly deleted.
What?
Yes. And we only had 2 views, And so I came in and I showed them, and they're like, nah. And I showed them, and they're like, holy crap.
What was the reason?
Shadow banned. And I was like, that's my point. That's why I don't stress about my numbers. I don't stress about, people doing super chats and all that. I know we all have to make our money, but I myself have been beaten up by it so much that I don't even try. I just come
that
on
sucks.
because it's an hour I get to socialize with my friends in the chat room. And it's a very small and quaint now because it just all fell away. And it started, I kid you not, it started right after I did a show. And I looked in the camera and I challenged Mark Zuckerberg to a TKO cage match fight. And if I won, he would get rid of the fact checkers. If he won, I just left Facebook. And all the money would go to charity and Operation Underground Railroad, where they save, kids that are trafficked. I mean, it was going to make this big. I was like, let's get Joe Rogan in on it. That show was deleted off my account within an hour after the show. And that's when all the problems started. And then I started getting death threats while on the air. And hence I was off YouTube and the platforms for about 8 months because they sent somebody to my home and, with death threats and everything.
Wow.
And it turned out it was a pizza guy that they ordered like $90 in pizza. So I could have shot the pizza guy.
Right.
So, it gets crazy. Calls on all throughout the night. I had to get a new number, but they get you on Messenger. And, we've got viewers from all over the world. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they just forget to look at the clock and look at time zones and realize, it's like 4 a.m. And so I don't get a lot of sleep. And, I enjoy talking to people, but sometimes I'll get people that think that I can be like a equalizer and save their family or their kids from corrupt law enforcement. All this, I'm like, I really feel for you, but I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole, because that's some serious stuff. They doing what we do, it's very interesting. All my life I wanted to be famous, a movie star, and little did I know that doing this is what would get me seen. And it's a weird roller coaster ride. And then so we got all this infighting too. Everybody wants to outdo the other, or someone's got a grudge against someone for whatever reason. And it's so selfish. And like you said, playground mentality, childish behavior. Yeah. Not, for their own personal, it's going to make me feel better to make you, hurt or hack your site or send them, somebody to your house, all this stuff. When in fact, it's hurting the whole community worldwide because crap is getting put out there and crap is being focused on instead of what's important. One thing that annoys, go ahead.
I was just going to ask you, so what is important now? Is it that the congressional hearings or that pilots can come forward? I mean, all that, we know now they can come forward. Anybody in the government can come forward and say something about UFOs without getting fired or laughed at.
Mm-hmm. And isn't it sad it's taken this long for that?
Yeah, my God, it's weird.
My father was, a pilot in the Air Force military, and he flew for Southwest before he passed away. And, there's stories they can't tell, and that'll affect them. Pilots are some of the highest what's rated people to drink alcohol because it's stressful. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that was. I thought that was just like a stereotype joke.
Nope.
Oh, that sucks.
No, pilots are drinkers.
Why?
Well, like I said, not all, but I mean, it used to be all of them. That was the way to go. It's just, I don't know, testosterone thing, but
that makes sense.
Anyway, so it's sad that it took that long, but yes, now we have that. But in my opinion,
yes,
it is not going to be the Lue Elizondos. It's not going to be it's not going to be the ones you see on the mainstream that are going to make this change.
Right. I don't think
it's going to be the Cousins brothers. It's going to be Dark Horse or Dark Hour. It's going to be you. It's going to be me. It's going to be Apollo. It's going to be Brooks Agnew. It's going to be Mike Barra. You've got, crap. I had a list of names in my head, but because we're all individuals, we don't work for other people. We don't have an agenda. We're just down to earth people. And people think we're these superstar celebrities. This is what we do. No. We're just, dude, I got to pick up dog shit. You know, I have pets. You know, I've got to pay the bills. I got to mow the lawn.
Right.
We do normal stuff, but we do this because this is our passion, and it's for most of us, it's not a moneymaker. Some of us, not at all.
No.
Like me. I mean, I have super chats that have been sitting in a YouTube account that I can't touch till it hits $200, and it's been there for a year.
Oh my
so
God.
that should say what comes in, but I keep going because it's more than just the money. You know, good things will come eventually, I believe, but until then, all of us we're being drugged through the mud or having to crawl through the mud to get to where we want to go. And all these others, they're taking the helicopter trips above us because they're paid actors, basically. And that's what a lot of them are. They're just, what's the word I'm looking for? Diverting your crap. Like Men in Black.
Scripted
like
people.
Richard Doty's, the Richard Doty's, you know?
Oh my God, yeah.
By the way, go see Who Saw the Men in Black on Amazon.
Nice call.
Thank you. Very subtle.
But in your opinion, what is good that has happened from the people of, who've been trying to get the congressional hearings going? And I mean, what do you see now that's positive?
Well, a lot.
Really? Do you think we're halfway to disclosure, like Lue Eligonzo says? With no evidence?
I'm really getting tired. I mean, I know I throw an event called Disclosure Con, but it's been so abused.
Yeah.
And I feel that why do we keep saying we're waiting on disclosure? We've had it. We've seen it. Some people have witnessed it. We've interviewed people about it. We've got video, we've got documentation, we've got physical proof, we've got organizations like MUFON, I know, but things like that. We've got us, how can we still say it's not legitimately real in any facet? And we have to wait for Big Brother or somebody to go, well, yeah, it's real now. It's just mind blowing to me. I don't know if I don't drink enough fluoride water or if I eat enough, fake potato chips or something. And my pineal gland isn't completely rock hard like most people out there. I don't know, but it drives me mad. The question, are we alone? Oh my God, if I hear it again, I want to slap the person. We're not. We've never been alone. And we have the proof. We have the documentation. We have the historical records. We've got paintings from 2,000 years ago on the walls of caves, all this stuff. And we still have doubt. And I'm sick of it. Be honest with you, I was talking to another huge name in our field, and we were expressing our frustrations to each other because of the shit we go through to do what we do, to find out the information and do the research, which, we've never said we're journalists. We never said we were experts. We're just Joe Schmoes that got to the webcam and the microphone and some of the videos before everybody else, others did. And we've stuck with it. That's it. It is. It's become so frustrating. It's like, let's move on to the next grade. I'm tired of living in the first grade. Are we alone? Are we alone? Are they ever going to disclose? Jesus, they have. We have. It's been happening all around us. It's just people do not want to accept it. It's that cognitive dissonance. Something is holding on tight to them saying, nope, don't fully believe it yet. Nope, you still, and it's just tiresome. It is truly tiresome. I'm sorry, a rant over your turn.
No, not a rant at all. A very excellent example of what you and many others are feeling out there. It's like, with all the evidence, we could put a murderer away easily with everything that's out there if this was that kind of stuff. Right? Yes. Now, what we want is the government to show us what they have. And if they have any ships that are from archaeological dig sites or crashes, et cetera, if they found old technology somewhere, we want to know where that came from if they have it. That's it. Yeah. That's the disclosure we're looking for. Yeah, we You and I can sit here and say we know for sure there's other things going on out there, but what is it? We just don't know yet.
Yeah, or who. But it is happening. Yeah. It is happening.
But that's
whether
right.
It's us or it's somewhere else or it's another dimension or, you know, it's Project Bluebeam. It's something. It is there. And to just say we will deny it until we have somebody say it's disclosure. Because it's never going to happen as long as there is a government, which everybody is begging. Please tell us. The government is so compartmentalized, and so not all. There are good people that work in the government. Don't get me wrong, but there's those dark factions, like in any business, any company, any industry. You know, military, law, all of the ones that we prop up, they got bad apples in there too, and those little frickers are the ones that are causing the issues. They're the ones that aren't allowing things to get out because they work for the other team, and the other team doesn't want to play fair and share. They want it all to themselves because controlling that is power.
But what are they doing with that stuff, Doc? I don't see what they're using this supposed technology for. Do you?
Well, which technology specifically are you talking about?
That's what it is. I don't know. But when you're saying they want to keep it to themselves, what is it that they want to keep to themselves?
All.
But like what? What is it?
Okay. Let's go down the list. You got UFOs, ancient artifacts, portals, gateways. I mean, I just did a thing on, it wasn't a real episode, but I kind of touched on the Montauk kids.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize Michael was deep into that.
Yeah.
Dark hour. So I want to chat with him on that because these kids that were at Montauk who have grown up now that survived out of the 300,000 plus children that were killed on that island. Yes. That's more than World War I and II.
I didn't realize.
Or more than World War I and then as well as World War II.
I must have missed that. That's
300,000 kids. And they this video had been around for a while. You had Preston Nichols. And
Preston Dennett?
No, not Preston Dennett. Preston Nichols. It is
Preston
Nichols.
Okay, gotcha.
Dennett's a good guy. I know Dennett. But him and this other guy, Duncan, and this third gentleman who put out the books and stuff about the Montauk chair and all that stuff. Turns out they were truly the bad guys. They were the ones that were torturing these children. Do you realize that the show Stranger Things is based off Montauk? Its original title of the screenplay was The Montauk Story.
No way. I didn't know that.
And all those kids in this you see in the show, those are like the kids, but the kids in the show lived a lot better than these did. Because the ones in Montauk were in cages, they were naked, and it was underground. It was 56 degrees all around. They would spray them down. They would torture them. They put them in this Montauk chair, which was the chair supposedly from a UFO that could amplify your psychic abilities. And what happened is they would do such sick, twisted stuff, orgies with the kids. I mean, it was just awful, just horrific stuff. I'm not going to go into on your show, but they would do this, and this one boy, it was a boy that they said sat in the Montauk chair, and they wanted the boy to create its scariest nightmare creature. And the chair amplified that and physically manifested this beast, and it destroyed the lab and went out and destroyed one building. And that's where the whole thing with Preston Nichols try to make themselves sound like the three of them were heroes, and he went in and ripped out the big cabling and stuff to kill all the power to the lab to kill the beast, which they ended up calling Junior later down the line in history. And anyway, all these kids, they've grown up and they're doing their best to live a life, but they're so broken with one of them has 1,000 alternate personalities.
Oh my God.
Where they would electrocute these kids. They would all this stuff, they would like take their souls and put them into a computer base, change the soul and put it back. All this weird stuff that you think is sci-fi, but our military was doing this. And most of them were Germans, because there were Nazis that were working there at the time too, from the 70s. So all this was going on, and it was a part of history that people didn't know until these guys put out a book and made themselves sound like the heroes, when in fact these three guys were some of the evilest of evil. Where the kids today were like, if I saw them again, I'd just kill them dead because of the stuff they did to them.
I can't imagine. God.
Yeah, so that is one place, and that was where they were opening portals. They were traveling through time, all because of this chair, and then they were teaching them how to do it without the chair. And so, the demagogue in Stranger Things is Junior in real life, in the real life story, which is this entity that destroyed everything.
Got it.
So, you have stuff like that. And so they don't want people to know that they're doing this. One, because they know it's bad. And two, because they want to control the information. They want to control the technology or the power or the psychic abilities. I mean, governments are so into that, and the occult. Look at NASA. Look at your logo. No offense about your logo, but the swish thing, that all has satanic symbolism. And so, every single NASA patch has numerology and satanic symbolism. Yes. So there's videos on that you can watch.
I'll have to.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's interesting and scary at the same time, because that's how they hide stuff in plain sight. And they get away with it. They don't have to, stress over hiding it because it's right there in plain sight. So anyway, I'm digressing.
Well, you were just talking about how the kids were being used and all that. So stuff.
And also at S4 and Dolce, they were doing it there as well back then.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so you see all these kids, hundreds of thousands that disappear every year.
Yeah.
They're trafficked. They're used for human sacrifice, for adrenochrome, all these things that people. It's just so out there. People are like, no, that's bull. That's all conspiracy. No, it's not. They actually there's a warehouse in Austin, Texas, that is, since COVID, started creating synthetic adrenochrome, because the celebrities were worried of getting the original adrenochrome, which comes from traumatized children. And that's why all those celebrities started aging over COVID. Like in a few months, Johnny Depp went bleh, and then Celine Dion went bleh, and then Ellen DeGeneres it was awful because they weren't getting their elixir, you might say.
Oh my God.
And if you see the movie with Bruce Willis and Goldie Hawn called Death Becomes Her, that takes place in Hollywood. They want to be beautiful, young, and vibrant and all that. And this woman who looks who's basically based off of Abramovich, or what's her name?
Erin Brockovich?
No.
Oh.
The evil woman that does the spirit cooking and stuff, that was involved in the whole, Pizzagate and all that.
Yeah,
she's like so powerful. She hangs out with all the big celebrities and presidents and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you don't have to mention her name yet.
Yeah, I just can't pronounce it. So that character was based off her. And she gives Goldie Hawn and not Sissy Spacek, and the other actress, this purple elixir, and they drink it, and their boobs get tight, and they get all young and everything, because that's what adrenochrome does. Not only does it give you this massive high above any kind of peyote or DMT, it is intense. I've never had it. That's what they say. And even in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Johnny Depp's in the hotel all messed up, and he's like, "What's this?" And the guy's like, "It's adrenochrome, man. You got
no way.
That's adrenochrome."
Oh, that's shit. From children. He actually said that?
Yeah, he sits there and takes it. He's like,
no.
Yeah, watch it.
Oh,
look up Johnny Depp.
It.
Johnny Depp, leaving or Fear and Loathing Vegas, adrenochrome, and you'll see it's a scene. It's a whole scene on it. So they were trying to hint it there. That's what they do. Is the good guys, or sometimes even the bad guys, they will tell us what they're doing through film, through science fiction and media, through the news now, since they own it.
Yeah.
And it's all scripted. So anyway, that's a couple of things. Stargates, underwater UFOs. Why are they wiping out Google Map images and on Mars? I mean, they want to control the narrative. And just like in the movie Ants, where Hopper, the grasshopper, is in the bar, and they're all laughing, and they're like, yeah, but that one ant, he stood up to you, and he goes, oh yeah, and he pops up a little seed. He goes, let me ask you something. This looks like an ant. Does this hurt? And he threw it at him and goes, no. And he goes, how about this? Threw another one. He goes, no. He releases the valve, and out of the bottle comes all these walnuts, and it buries the grasshopper. And he goes, you let one of these ants stand up to us, and they realize that there's more of them than us, than we are. They're in deep crap. I can't do it verbatim from the movie, but that's the gist of it. And they know that. So that is why they control. That is why they will never let us have full disclosure, because then they won't be in control of the game anymore. It's game over for them. We will have full power. And then they will realize, they should not have done what they've done, because a lot of people are going to be pissed. But that is why they do it, and that is why they compartmentalize it. That's why you have all these levels of security all the way up to cosmic, which is way like 13 levels above the president's security clearance. So there's people like, well, why doesn't the president just release it? It doesn't work that way. When you become president, Secret Service take you down a hallway or down underground the hallway, and they get into a room, and they stay behind while you go in the room alone. And there's like 3 or 4 guys that stand in there in suits, and it's dark, and they put a bullet on the table, and they say, we just want you to realize and who's in charge. And that happens with every president, every major government.
That sucks.
Yeah. So anyway, there's other things that you could say, time travel, aliens themselves, and whether or not there's a real Star Trek intergalactic federation up there, and the moon is actually the base on the dark side where they all meet and do their commerce and merchandise sales. Because they do supposedly they sell minerals and items from other planets, but for some reason, Earth isn't allowed in the game. We're still under a bubble in a laboratory, just being watched by them. And for some reason, they're not supposed to interfere in certain things, I guess. But they've been around since the Bible. It's in the, even beyond that.
You don't mean literally.
What? In aliens?
That Earth is in a bubble.
No. Metaphorically.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, technically we are. We bubble of atmosphere. Or are we doing the flat thing tonight? I don't know what show we're doing.
It's wherever you want to go, man.
I'll tell you, I'm not a flat earther, but the one video where it shows the homemade rocket shooting, it just all the way up, and then it just stops.
Oh, right. It hits something.
And it.
And it stops spinning. That's so weird.
That is the one video that's kind of made me go, because the rest of it, I don't know.
I'm going to find that video real quick. That's a good video.
Yeah. Now, see, you could probably play that. I can't do that. I get flagged.
I've played it before.
If you look at my videos, I probably have out of 400, 500 videos, probably 2 or 3 that are monetized.
That's crazy. Here it is.
So, wait, hold on.
Let's see.
I'm a douche. I've been ignoring the chat. It was in private chat. I'm so sorry. Hi, everybody. Everybody's laughing.
I thought I had it. Yeah, maybe this is it. Is it not the GoPro experimental rocket, 30,000 feet?
It might be.
Doesn't look too new. Is that old? This is 4 years ago.
Yeah, this was a couple of years ago. But
let me see if this is it.
It's the only one that I just was like, oh, well.
No, that ain't it.
No.
But they probably buried it. What's that?
I've said, but you've seen it, right?
The video?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, many times. Yeah,
it's.
I got it. I found it.
You did.
Here it
is. Play. Roll that clip, Mr. Hostman.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Hold on. I know I'm in the dark. Hold on.
All right, I'm going to look at the chat because I didn't even see it over here.
Everybody's saying hi to Doc.
Excellent. Got 100%. Cool. Thank you, Samo. See, I'm usually on the other end. I'm not usually the guest on this platform. So this is the one. Yeah. Now so it's spinning. as you can tell.
Yep.
And it's all one shot from launch.
Right.
And you can see the sun, shining on that one section, but and you hear it.
Yes.
You can hear it. Boom. What the hell? What the hell is that?
How could it have stopped that fast?
Yeah, dude.
Oh. That's cool. I know. I don't remember that. Let me go back and listen to that.
Yeah, it's like it hits water, dude, and it just got me going. Oh, damn.
Here we go.
I mean, I'm good if it's flat or round. I'm cool.
It sounds like it grinds into something. Doesn't it? Like, why didn't it crumple up?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I think it's water.
Really?
Go back,
Maybe
go
like
back,
ice.
go back.
Not
And
ice.
I'll be quiet this time.
What is it? Now it just falls back down.
Yeah.
Is this from another view, or am I just seeing it come down?
It might
now?
be a secondary camera.
Looks like it's spinning here. Yeah, it's another view.
You can hear the wind and everything.
There we go.
It's getting into space. Getting into space out of the atmosphere.
That's so. Listen for it. What?
What?
That's what happened.
Oh, it's a side camera. You got all the camera angles.
Oh, this is badass. I've never seen these.
That's the coastline. No, that's space.
Yeah, space to the left.
Okay, losing the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Okay. It's so thin, the atmosphere. Okay, here it
How
comes.
did it get up there that quick, though? I don't
The
understand.
rocket.
Yeah, but that quick?
Here it goes. Here it goes.
What's that dot? Look at those dots. When does it stop?
Hold it. Hold it.
Pass out. Ah.
Whoa!
That's the moon.
Is it the moon?
Yeah.
That's the
Watch.
sun, yeah. But what the hell did it hit?
Oh, that was so bizarre. I don't know, man.
I've never seen these angles before. I've only saw the one. How many cameras do they have on this thing?
I don't know, but
God, look, it's round. It's not flat. Just saying.
it's a GoPro. They're gonna say it's the fisheye lens.
Yeah, but it's not going to bend
Whoa.
something completely. What was that?
I don't know.
Do the speed. Oh, wait. Was that the shuttle? Go back a few seconds and change the speed to like half speed on your settings. Right there. What is that? Oh, that's the rocket that he just dropped.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're still gonna see.
It looked like a shuttle for a
We're gonna
split
see
second.
something zoom in here. I don't know if it's because it's spinning or what, but you saw an object too, right?
Yeah, right before that.
It was before or after?
Came from the bottom left up to the right.
Yeah, like right around after this. Something snuck in there. Where is it? Right around now?
Yeah, it should be popping up from the left to the right.
Yeah.
Bottom left corner, I think.
Our atmosphere is so thin.
Dude, and the way the sound as it was leaving it, that was so cool because the GoPro catches that.
Whoa! That was a disc.
That was a flare.
Look at it though.
It looks like a disc. I'm gonna go with flare, but it does look like a disc. Oh wait, hold on. No. Well, it could be off the lens.
No, watch.
No, that
it
could be off the
probably
lens.
is, but watch.
It still.
I'll stop it at a better place.
Dude.
Come on. That wasn't in the other rotating ones.
No. Oh. Anyway,
Whoops.
so that's the only thing that's been compelling. So,
dude, that's a UFO.
I think.
Look.
I think we just spotted it. It could be.
Yeah,
It could be a flare. Yeah.
but I like it.
It looks cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
So that's what we were talking about. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so you have people independent doing that, trying to find out themselves. And in that, we find it ran into something. I mean, what was it? If anything, that should be a concern for NASA and SpaceX. I mean, if they're really putting stuff up there, which I think they are. You know, I've seen Starlink and stuff, but did you see the video? I'm going to talk about tonight on my show about that video the brothers put out 2 days ago with like hundreds of UFOs flying around at night. You haven't seen that?
At night. I think I have. I have a video ready I was going to play today from their show last night. A couple other things too, but no, yeah, they have a couple of really good videos.
Right.
Where you're saying it's at night though. That was from like last week, right?
Yeah, no, it's like two days ago. Here, I just shared the screen. Oh, I gotta hit it on my side.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. So.
Oh yeah, I played this already. Yeah, this is from the ESETI Ranch.
Oh, is that where it's from?
Yeah. Okay. It's from their website. Yep.
So that's, you know, because I know you.
Can you blow
we've
it
talked.
up?
Yeah. I hate dot videos. Yeah. And I consider this a dot video, but when there's multitudes of them and they're going in different directions, and I can see how it could be mistaken as SpaceX because it looks like Starlink. But the fact that the others are going in other directions, that's some crazy stuff, man.
Well, if I may just make one observation. And you'll notice it. They're all coming from the left, from the right going left, or from the top or the bottom. None of them come from the left and go right. So to me, I'm thinking this is something. I'm saying this is balloons. Now I know you're going to say no way. Maybe I'm wrong, but they do get brighter and dimmer, and usually iridium flare satellites do that at a certain time of day or night, or night actually. 2.5 hours after sunset, 2.5 hours before sunrise. You see these.
Yeah, like that one flares up.
Yeah, some of these flare up. And
now, if that's because of the sun over the horizon, I don't know. But
we don't know what time this was shot.
Right.
But there's only 79 iridium flare satellites that we know of that are tracked. It's not that easy to see 30 or 40. This is unbelievable. But I think there's a logical explanation. But they don't look like balloons either, Doc.
And if it was the balloon theory, I'm shrinking in my chair. It could be LED balloons. That's one way to do that kind of trick. But the fact that these were moving really fast, and if they were balloons, they would wobble around in the wind. These are going straight lines up, you know, from top to bottom, right to left.
True.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna jibber jabber a little bit about that after.
No, you're right. You're right. I live in a world where if it's too good to be true, it's not true.
Right.
And I feel like something is off. We just can't figure this one out yet. But I could be wrong too, and it could be a fleet of UFOs.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, who knows? It could be a tourist party. And hey, we're gonna go check out Earth today. Yeah,
I know.
Convoy. Yeah, like that's what I was saying. I feel like we're in this bubble, like a zoo. Basically, we're here to entertain.
That's a great video, by the way.
What, the one I just played?
The one you just showed. It's phenomenal. Did you see the other one in the daytime that was just out from Third Phase?
Was it on that same video?
No, it was
last night.
2 nights ago. It's 2 videos ago, I believe. And it's the lady's looking over with her camera, and she's calling for her family to come over and look at it. And they never do. And the object looks like it goes in the water and then comes back out.
Oh, okay. This is not that one.
Oh, yeah.
I can pull it up. Yeah, pull up in your end because I don't know which one it is. Yeah. I got the last 2. So, yeah, Andromeda's native saying that Montauk, there's a lot of projects like that. Yeah, all over the world, including in Europe. There's castles that underneath they have these kids go. They will teleport these kids to other parts of the world.
Oh my God!
To transport documents and information. And yeah, okay, let's see this. What do you got here?
5, 4, 3, 2, go.
For the first time, right now, take a look at this.
Hey there.
This is unbelievable. I'm gonna take us out so you can see this better.
Hello.
Somebody come here and look.
Watch. This is a long one. It's really interesting though. I don't think it's a drone with even right there. It does not look like a drone, and we would be able to tell a drone from that distance.
Is it a fire going on, or is that a factory?
This video was submitted to us by Alexander, and he said that it's caught by his friend Brady, his kid's sister, is at the port of Tacoma facing Murray Island back in January 2022. He says, watch closely. It looks as it either drops something into the water or goes into the water itself. He's asking, what do you guys think? Alexander, appreciate you sharing this video with us. We're going to watch it with everybody right now as we continue to roll the video.
Somebody come here now. Dude. Shit, no, it's flying through the water.
Okay.
That is not a balloon, man. Somebody come here.
I'm having like a depth perception issue here.
You won't believe it. Come here.
Can't see how far above the water is. What's the other white one? Is that also a secondary, or is that a buoy?
Where? No, we think it's a reflection from across the way, but it goes away.
Where'd it go?
See,
right there?
That might be this right here, reflecting way out here, but I don't know what this is, and it goes away in a second.
Oh, no. That is very good observation.
Well, there is a reflect, but why can't we see any of the details
of the other?
But it goes away, which is weird.
It is right the same shape as that bright object on the building,
isn't it? Yeah. It's close. But I think there's a lot of pixelating in this, which makes it look like it goes in the water. It's hard to tell if it goes. She says it. She says it went into the water. So it verified what we thought we saw. Now it'll go back in it, and you'll see that, and then it'll
look at the water. Look at the water. It's making like a circular motion right under it.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Did you see that?
Listen to her. She says it's crazy. She sees it, and it seems to be in and out of the water, ducking in and out. Is this a transmedium craft, as they call it?
Somebody's got to come here and see this, please.
I like the way she raises her voice, trying to get other people to witness what she's looking at.
Sherry or Jack or somebody. Y'all.
Somebody get over here right now.
I know.
Sherry, Jack, where are you?
There.
That's funny.
Right there.
Again, it does seem to dip in and out of the surface of the water there ever so slightly.
Hey, if you're all enjoying this episode,
you have to rule out a bird or any kind of balloon. This is something that seems to be having some kind of intelligence behind it.
I'm thinking a drone scout. Alien drone scout.
I can't believe no one came to see this. Good thing I have it recorded.
Yeah, girl, your family sucks.
You're recording it. You're doing a great job.
Where'd you go, buddy?
Yeah, forget everybody's birthday next year. They missed out on this opportunity. I don't forget her name.
So you want to watch any more, or are you good?
Dude,
it's interesting.
Not a balloon. There's no way.
How often do we get to see a full-length video? It's always like 3 seconds.
I know, but watch what happens next. It gets even weirder.
Did it just go into the water again?
I think it's Shell Shock
It's flying
sent me
again.
$11 on the Cash
Again,
App. Thank you very
wow.
much. Watch this. See the
Wow,
on
that's
the
pretty
right?
interesting. It just dived deep underneath the surface of the water, and then immediately after that, went up horizontally into the.
But I want you to.
I see it. It's on the left of that concrete pillar, right on the. If you go.
Yeah.
It's just hovering right there.
And then
But watch
immediately
what
after
happens.
that,
It's going to come up.
went up
And
There it
watch
is.
over
See-
here.
Okay.
Let me rewind it a little bit.
underneath the surface of the water, and then immediately after that,
Watch
went
over
up
here.
horizontally into the sky.
that's
I'm
not the
having a hard
part.
time seeing.
No.
Wow, that's
Well,
pretty
see
interesting.
this?
It just
What is that?
dived deep.
It goes. There's something comes from the right and the left, and
Did it just go under the
Alien
water
Addict
again?
said he thinks it might be a reflection
wow.
of it. But watch, you're gonna see it come out from under this walkway and then go this way and disappear. Then something else comes out over here and disappears. This might
no.
be a bird. Watch.
I know.
It's
That's what I'm
flying
thinking.
again.
Again,
Wow.
So that shoots
wow,
straight
that's
up.
pretty interesting. It just dived deep underneath the surface of the
Those
water,
are-
and then immediately after
Weird.
that,
Okay.
went up
I have a
horizontal.
theory. I have a theory.
All right, camera's coming on.
All right. Oh wait, hold on.
That's all right. That's all right.
Let me put it my. There we go.
Yeah, I'll do mine.
I'm thinking swans, aquatic birds living
Mm-hmm.
in this old, look like abandoned, rusted out factory place, and the main object could be a predator bird, because when it comes by, the others go the other direction. And the way they're flapping in the light, you're gonna get that see it no. Like it looks like
Yeah.
like a mylar balloon, but we know it's not a balloon because it's moving too fast. So it would need thrust, and the way it's staying around the water. Yeah, going straight up though,
Yeah.
I question that unless
know.
it's a camera angle issue.
Watch over here where the cursor is. See this object? It's already now. It's reached over. It looks like an arm came out, and is
Okay.
reached over and pulling itself from underneath. Watch.
Oh, okay.
See?
Wait. Keep
It already-
going.
There, that's the white thing. Right
Yeah,
there.
it's on
Now
the roof. It's walking down the roof or flying down the roof.
And now it disappears.
Going into
Now look at
it's-
the left. Look at the left.
And
Now
that's
watch up here too. It just appears out of nowhere. This stuff. Could be birds.
It's 2022, folks.
I
You should
know.
all be up to 1080 at least by now. This 415 and 720, whatever. Stop it. Upgrade your cameras.
This is 360, I believe. I do want to
Oh.
thank though Shell Shock, if you didn't hear me, for the $11 Cash App. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I believe that is it. Yeah, that's a really cool video. It's interesting.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we like to think it's not birds, but we also try to play devil's advocate because sometimes it needs to be done. Because you can get swept into this if you don't play devil's advocate. If you don't keep yourself balanced, you get over hyper about it. And the one that I've always told everybody I got bamboozled on was the Sholo lights. I mean, shoot, all the big
Oh my
UFO
God.
people thought there was a mile-wide UFO flying over. I mean, I did too, until we found out a couple weeks later, after we did the episode, that the high school did, without telling anybody, the students did it, set up a bunch of the balloons.
It
for
does
homecoming.
look like, but it doesn't look like balloons.
Well,
I've never seen balloons like that.
because they stay together so perfectly.
Yeah.
That's what kind of sold it, I guess. But so yeah, we have to play devil's advocate.
I have somebody here, Doc. We're almost done. The
Cool.
show is almost over. But for the next few minutes, I wanted to show somebody's 2 videos here from Wicked World, who's in the chat room, gave me permission to play these 2 videos.
All right.
So maybe you can help us out while you're here.
Sure, let's do it.
And let's see what we got. I looked at these already, so I will hold my opinions till afterwards.
Bite your tongue, man.
Bow your head.
Let me see what we got here.
So I'm not sure. Little white objects flying around a red growing anomaly. This is the anomaly, I believe.
Oh, so this is not CGI. Supposedly, this was taken.
Yeah. This was, I think, from her DJI Mini 2 off her drone while it was up in the air.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. But I think we're looking at this here. I think, I don't know.
I wish we could see it in 4K.
4K?
Because...
Let me see if it's set. I don't think it's set up. No, 1080. When I was flying this cloud, this cloud shape is what I noticed, so it was all I noticed at the time. Oh, I see. She didn't notice what she captured at the time. That's why she didn't stay on it.
So, interesting.
I didn't see anything, really. Did you?
No. Can you kill the music, though?
I knew something
stake through my ear, dude.
Aw.
I was like, it's so loud.
That's the free music we get.
So, what are we looking at here that's circled?
Let me see if there's not much of a description. Let me see if it's in, I can't check because, I have to look at this in my email, but I don't know if we're looking at this that she's talking about. I think it's
or that's the area that she saw the drone in, or
I don't know. Sure. I thought there were, there is something happening here. Oh, that's bizarre. Like a portal or something. There's dots.
Are you talking about the white dot that's opening? Oh my, wait. Yeah,
right
I thought that was a cloud. Yeah, I thought that was a cloud.
I thought it was too. Whoa.
No.
Wow. What? Oh, now I'm excited.
It's getting bigger.
I know, but did you see it doing something? Let me go back.
Well, I saw it was like I thought it was a little piece of cloud, and then it got brighter.
Yeah, watch this. You can see a dot flashing there. Oh, 2 dots. Man. Oh, that's bizarre. How did she see that? Holy shit.
Right?
Wow.
Keep it going. Does it get any bigger?
I don't think so, but I'll have to enlarge it on my editor and take a closer look and edit it. We'll make it.
That's not a cloud, whatever that is.
I don't know if it is either.
Because all the other clouds aren't growing as fast as that around it.
Oh, good. Zoom in.
Oh, okay. All right. Bring it on. Let's do this.
Oh, shit. This is better than I ever thought.
Okay, so that white cloud looks like a 2-layered UFO craft.
It does. It looks like a sandwich.
That's spinning. If you look at it, it is, holy shit, it is spinning, bro. It looks like a Ferris wheel in the sky.
It really does. Oh, she's moving off of it. So maybe this stuff.
But if you go down to the middle left, that's I think the dot, right?
This right here is,
yeah.
Oh, look, that just came out. This thing just popped in.
It looks like a little tiny solar system growing in the middle of the sky. Does.
Look at it's moving.
Dude, can I get permission to show this tonight on my show?
Oh, wow. Look at that. That is so cool. How did she see this?
I mean,
she's here. I mean, she can't. This is a portal being created in the sky above me. And the portal collapses in on itself like a black hole.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you where I was going with the devil's advocate angle is that, it's a cloud that's being lit up by the sunset.
Yeah.
But
I thought that
it's growing way too fast.
But
and it wasn't there. So it wasn't like, you would have seen the cloud. It just would have started. Oh yeah. Was this closer? Right. What do we got here? So this is the drone shot.
Let's go back.
I want to show this on my show.
See, I like this, what you were looking at.
It looks like a Ferris wheel. It's spinning like a freaking Ferris wheel. Wheels in the sky keep on turning.
It does look like that. Who knows? Let's look at the other video. And
good. Oh, Wicked what? Wicked World.
Wicked World. Yeah, she says
great job.
You do have permission to use it if you want.
Thank you. Rich, would you mind messaging me after the show and send me that link?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Thank you very much. We're doing FaceTime.
I am going to get the other video out that she has.
Let's do it.
Oh shit! I accidentally just shut the email down. Give me a second, everybody. I gotta go to Gmail.
I don't have anything to juggle, bro.
Gmail.com, Gmail
oh shoot!
login. Here we go.
Knocking over everything.
Sorry, kids.
The glory of live entertainment. You never know what's going to happen. All right. So, hello. I'm Larky, Dorothy, Shelley, Unknown Sender, Caleb, Andromeda, Samo, Zach.
All right, I got
Hi.
it. All right, music off. Bring this back in. Oh, I brought us by accident. Hold on.
Oh.
I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, there it is. Here we go. In about 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
These are just screenshots. The video is here in a second. But I went ahead and I zoomed in, I cropped in, I enhanced it the best I could, took a still footage of it for you to see what it is that I've caught. What a way. Most people call it a UFO. I don't really see any wings on it.
Well, it's definitely going straight, so it's not falling.
I've not done any kind of editing tricks. I've not blurred out any kind of wings or anything like that. This is
Space Beam.
As is. Straight from my
That's funny, Stuart.
DJI Mini 2 drone. This is a video of it way up in the sky. Anybody can feel free to analyze it. It's strange because I can show you a video of a plane in the sky and you can compare it to this, and that just don't. Look at that.
I wonder if this is this a drone shot?
It is.
Okay.
Go ahead. You want to give your?
Well, the first thought, plane. But I just wish it could be zoomed in a little better.
Well, there we go. It's a little better, but I'd bet my life on it that it's an airplane. And the only reason I say that,
it's always a safe bet. Was it if it's the simplest solution, it's most likely that. What's that called?
Occam's razor.
Occam razor.
The thing is, I'm this right here. You got some paint coming off of it, maybe, or whatever, but it looks like an airplane to me. This part, like right here, looks like an airplane. You can catch these things and just be slightly out of focus. And look at this one here. That looks just like a plane. You see the tail, the wing comes up. It's because of the angle.
Yeah.
You're looking at it from the side view, so it looks like the sun is going down or up.
Well, the sun's reflecting on it too, giving it a glow and
oversaturating.
We're not saying it's not, because some people, they'll see stuff with their naked eye that the camera isn't going to get because it's maybe not a high grade camera.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll take it on a word, which is great because people are looking up, and that's what's important. First thought, it's going to be a plane because you do have that tail signature shape at the back, very, very minute, but it does show. And see, you can see that if you highlight the back of that tail, you can see it, and it can be misleading to people that don't sit around like we do and watch videos all day.
For sure.
Which
it's a learning experience.
Damn it, dude! You got hit. You got
what?
your.
It happens every show. Yeah, they'll get it.
Yeah. I don't understand that. I get that too. It's pain in the butt.
It means you made it.
Yeah.
Let me see if it's deleted properly. Oh, wow. Why am I on the wrong? It shows me I'm on GoofOn Lives when I was on GoofOn. That's so bizarre. All right. Thank you for taking care of that, Samo. Samo's on the ball. Well, I think we could say in agreement, we both agree that most likely this is probably a plane.
Probably.
It goes in a straight line. Huh?
But, you know, you never know. And
no.
I mean, they had flying saucer U.S. aircraft that had a tail fin, you know, on it. You know, the round disc, but it had a tail.
Oh,
and the Nazis did too. So someone could say, hey, I saw a round UFO. Okay. And then someone from another could get a shot and you see that tail, not seeing the circumference of it, just a side view. So it looks flat and looks like a regular plane. So it's all perspective. It's where you're standing. It's the lighting. It's what camera you've got. It's the time of day, the weather conditions. There's so many elements. And that was the
Not
Nazi
like
one.
That, but yeah.
Yeah, it's the Air Force one, and they put it. It was the ugliest thing.
Are you talking about that round thing with the slit in the middle? Looked like they left a pizza cutter in it.
Something, yeah, it was
like a knife or something.
Yeah. So anyway,
good stuff.
The first video, awesome. Send me that link, and I would love to put it on my show tonight.
Yeah. Yep. Just make sure you put the link in the description. That's all.
Right.
Just to make sure it goes back to her channel. And her name's Charlene.
It'll have to be after because I haven't figured out how to get the live show because I usually don't know when I'm doing a live show. I don't know how to, while I'm doing a show, I don't know how to go back in there and add stuff till after the show's done. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
you use StreamYard?
Yeah. Just
I could
just put it in the description. Yeah, that description.
Yeah.
Now I'll put it in all the others. Okay.
Well, whenever. Just as long as it's in there after the show, at least.
Right. God damn.
Third phase of Moon is here.
Oh boy, let's get the party started.
Oh wow, I didn't see them here. Somebody mentioned
see them in here.
Somebody mentioned them. Yeah, I don't see them.
Oh, they're hiding in the back of the classroom.
But that first video was really interesting, with the way that was just the lights dancing up there, whatever that was. I'm gonna blow it up to the max and look at that tonight. Maybe make a third phase UFO report with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
There you go.
I'll throw it in if it's okay with her. So, Doc, you still have your channel. Is it 1028 Productions? Well, I didn't know if you lost it because of all that.
Oh, it's just like, I told you my numbers are so bad. You're like, you still have a channel, right? Yeah, dude, I'm hanging on by a toenail, you know, just doing it, you know, Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time half the year, Mountain time the other half of the year, because Arizona doesn't change their time zone. So, yeah. And yeah, I'm just gonna be going over those videos tonight, basically. I got some big things in the works, like, oh my God, like super duper, like, I want to tell you, Rich, so bad. Oh my God, I want to tell you this so bad, but I signed an NDA.
Did you?
Yeah, dude.
Wow, what the hell?
It's pretty intense, but eventually it will leak out.
Wow. Was it with the Cousins brothers or no?
No, this is a separate project from
okay.
Cousins brothers, and yeah,
you can't say it.
Well, I know. Normally I can go, oh, you're my friend, I'll tell you. And
well, don't tell now.
But now, because I signed my life away. So
yeah.
But no, it's out of this world, man. It's. But I can't. What I can tell you is I'm putting together this October. I know there's probably, I don't know if you probably have viewers up here, but up here on the White Mountains, we're gonna be putting together the first ever haunted theme park.
What?
We don't have a haunted house. All we have is a trunk or treat and a haunted hayride up here. That's it. So I was like, people were like, we need a haunted house. I was like, screw it, let's get a 20 acres and do a whole theme park. So I'm going to be in that head deep in the deep end, for the next couple months.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll be probably coming on trying on masks on my show and stuff. I don't know.
Oh my God. Awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. You got to come up here, man.
I know.
You got to come to the mountain. I know you're
been
in
up there
beautiful
years.
Florida where it rains. It's 3:00. It's raining. I know. I live there.
It's true.
I did Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, South Beach. Lived it. So, but anyway, big things coming on. I can announce on another thing because I got a bunch going on. Disclosure Con. Actually, you know what? This will be the first. I haven't even told this on my show. I'm gonna premiere something on your show tonight, right now.
Sweet.
Disclosure Con 2023 is going to be in the summertime instead of October, so we're going to be able to do it outdoors as well. Have like an outdoor stage and under the stars.
That take place?
Here in Sholo, Arizona, up in the White Mountains. Not the desert, folks. We're at the bottom of the Rocky Mountains coming into Arizona, so it's beautiful here. Yeah.
What's the altitude?
We're at 7,200 or 7,300 feet. When you get to the ski resort, Sunrise Ski Resort on the Apache Reservation, it reaches about 10,000 feet.
Damn.
Yeah. So
I know the Cousins brothers, when they were up there, said they felt the difference with the being at 7,000 feet, but they're used to living on the ocean. So
yeah, and jogging every day, which they didn't jog while they were here.
Oh no. Actually, they should have. Yeah.
They kept going, we got to get some weights. Or do you got any weights? I'm like, me? No.
Just curling puppies.
They were so excited when they're like, hey man, we're here. So you got weights? No. No, they got each other, man, to encourage each other, and challenge each other.
I know.
You know, you and I were alone, and we're like, fuck.
We have to talk
Twinkie.
to ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say, put that down. You're not supposed to eat that, remember?
Yeah. So anyway, it's a beautiful country, and we'll be holding Disclosure Con in the summer. It's been in October, but it's always cold and sometimes snowing. So I want to do an outdoor, maybe even a CE5 at the event. So it's a huge field area, outdoor stage, and indoor stages. We got indoor venues as well, but it'll add to that fun. So anyway, first time here on GoofOn announcement disclosure
next summer.
Yeah, 2023, and you better be here, dude, because I know what state you're in.
That's fine. I'd love to go back.
Find you.
And I will kill you.
Yeah, I can't believe you lived in AZ and you never came up to you never been to the mountains.
Hold on. Oh my God, that was gross. I have been to the mountains. I used to have a girlfriend who lived in Flagstaff, but not where you live.
Yeah, that's the other side of AZ. But yeah,
did you ever meet
just like that?
I don't know, because you live up there. Have you ever meet Rob Halford's brother, John Halford or something? He lives up there.
Helfner or Hefner?
Halford, Halford.
No, I know a Hefner. That's
Birdman. We all do. Yeah.
Rob Birdman Media. Yeah, Rob Hefferman. But
I was just curious.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a small town. I just have a problem with names. That's because it's just tough sometimes.
Well, thank you for coming on. I got to get going.
Appreciate it. No, me too.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go work out. And well, I am.
We're going to pump you up. We'll do that. For next Halloween. God! You should come out here and we'll do Hans and
We
Franz.
have got to do that, dude. That is hilarious. We'll pull our arms in. You know, we'll fill up everything with pillows.
Oh yeah, cool.
We'll hear the pump you up. All right. That was funny.
It was.
Doc, thank you very much.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much.
Good talking to you. Yeah.
And I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, man. I'll send the link in a few minutes.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Bye.
All right, buddy. Take care. Doc Skinner, everybody. You got to go check him out. 1028 Productions. Fajar the Botanist. I looked for it because you said you sent it to my Facebook, and I don't know where it is. I have looked and looked and looked, and it must be under a different name or something. But I don't see it from you at all. So I'm sorry, I don't know what name it would be under. But I just don't see it, and it didn't come in as a new message. It didn't come in at all. I'm going through it one more time here, and I don't see it. So if you could, send it to me, and then we'll play it. We'll look at your moon photo tomorrow. But it was great having Doc on. Yeah, thank you very much for hanging out, everybody. Thank you, moderators and super chatters and everybody else, Cash Apps. Thank you for your support. You can still support GoofOn through PayPal and Cash App. All the links are in the description. And thank you, moderators, super chatters, newcomers and veterans, and all alike. You know what we are. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah. Truthology for ufology. That's right. We'll be back tomorrow night and Wednesday on the day show. No day show today. Couldn't do it. There was no way. Wasn't going to happen. Anyway, giddy up. Be good to everybody. Take care. There's gonna be no apology to nobody. I'm not gonna change. He's not gonna change. Everybody gonna stay the same. Fuck ufology.